Hey y'all, what's up? Oh wait, hold on one second. Let me take my little screen off my protection screen. And I gotta turn on my light. Cause I was working to the last minute, y'all. I was working to the last minute. So what is up, y'all? We're talking about Mayor Kingstown. We're talking about the season finale of season 1. Um, I got my people in here. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. Can you hear me now? But let me bring my people in. We got a good discussion tonight. What's up, Derry? Hey, Michelle. Hey, Barbara. And just give a little minute, some time for people to get in the room. Uh, Give me a second. I'm just trying to get everything situated. And let me. All right. So tonight's vote is. This is tonight's poll question for the evening, for the night. Will Captain Kareem be just as bad as Ed now? Now, if you've been watching, y'all seen what happened to him, and he is a bit traumatized, but we're gonna get into that. And that is tonight's poll question. And let me bring my people in. I got BX in the building. What's up? Hey, Tamika.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I heard some horns beeping too. Who in the courtroom? I got Inga.
Hey, DMV in the house.
All right, girl.
Oh, let me turn my TV down. Hold on a second.
I hear it. You got.
Yeah, I was looking at the Food Network, girl.
I got. What you was looking at? Something to cook? Cause I know you be
Yeah.
burning.
Oh,
Look, you getting
oh,
ready to
wait.
get those meals ready for
I know that's why I'm looking at recipes now. I'm getting my recipes together for the I got the walk and everything. Yeah. hmm
Ah,
What's up, Candy?
hey y'all, how y'all
All right.
doing?
So before
Hey.
we start, if you have not checked out Candy's channel, she got the Minding People's Business where she watched the court shows, and they give their little I guess they give their little critique on everything.
Yeah,
And
we
it's really some of the stuff is really funny when you watch it. So please check her channel. I know I just plugged it in the beginning because you had the court scene in the back. So
Yeah. Candy is now gonna be our Judge Candy. She gonna have her own
oh
show. You
uh-uh.
know, like the People's
Look,
Court
look,
or
you might
something,
you look, you might have to judge
like
for the
Judge
YouTube
Judy. It'll be
circle.
Judge Candy.
Judge
She got
Candy.
she got to get a little court robe and a little hammer and everything. A little little
Mm-hmm.
gat.
Right, right. Well,
Yeah,
I
Mm-hmm.
do
she gotta
have a
get
hammer courtesy of Moochie.
yep.
My hammer pen.
All right, so let me oh yeah, that's
Mary.
right. I got one.
Hey Barbara. Hey Inga. Hey Antonio. Hey
So
Tamika.
what was your
Hey.
thoughts on I know we last left off with the riot going on, right? What was
Yeah.
your thoughts about this episode? I'm gonna start from the bottom, and Tamika, you go and then I'll give my thoughts. So what was your take? We just talking about episode 10 now, as far as the action. What was it about it that, tell me what you like, what you dislike, and try not to go too deep into it, but just gloss over it. Go ahead, Candy.
Oh, I thought you had said Tamika.
No, I
Okay.
said
Um
let me bring
yeah. So this episode brought back some memories for me personally. When they mentioned in episode 10 that South Carolina, they hadn't had a riot like that in the United States since the one in South Carolina in Lee County, Bishopville. I was like, oh snap, that did happen. I forgot about it.
mm-hmm.
Sort of kinda. I
Right.
remembered it when I watched it the first time when they brought it up. And then, because it was like, dang, they mentioned South Carolina, and it's like maybe like an hour from me. But I knew some people that had relatives there at that time, and they didn't get hurt, but they did have 7 people unalived, and they had like maybe 14 or 17 or so people that got injured. But the young lady that I knew, her cousin was there. He was maybe 24 years old, 24, 25. He had to, there was like, he had to hide so that he didn't get beat up any worse than he had already gotten beat up, because they were running rampant in that prison. And she said he really didn't want to tell his story. He doesn't really talk now. He's home. He doesn't talk. He really doesn't.
Traumatized.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go to therapy. He doesn't want to do anything. So when I was watching this episode, and I saw
Kareem.
Yeah, and I was like, dang, I wonder if he's kind of like him a little bit. Because she didn't say anything about any trauma, any like SA. She didn't mention that, but he probably like him, he probably wouldn't tell if he did. But yeah, I remember her telling me about that, and she was so heartbroken, and everybody was scared, trying to figure out like where their people were, their children, their family members, and it was just a scary time in the city. I mean, in Lee County, Bishopville, where that took place, and everybody was just crazy and running frantic. They was just, you couldn't go there because it was locked down. Like the whole city was locked down.
All right, so
And it was just real bad.
You sent me the news article. I'm trying to give time for people to get in the room. Make sure y'all share this while I show the little news clip, the news clip that I'm about to show, so that way I'm gonna show that so you could so we could just talk about it or whatever. The little news article, not the little news. You know what I'm trying. The news article. Yeah. My bad.
After 7 inmates were killed, this video allegedly shows the aftermath inside Lee Correctional Institute. Reportedly taken by an inmate on a
Can y'all hear it?
Yes,
ma'am.
Okay.
Debris on the floor, a man lying face down in a tan prison jumpsuit.
Do you want to see a dead body?
The Associated Press talked to an inmate inside the prison who said he saw bodies stacking up on each other. This, the bloody end of the deadliest U.S. riot in the past 25 years. Mandy Gaither, WYFF News 4.
What year was this? What year was this? This got me curious about. Wow, so that was recently. So they are. Well, you know what? When I went to my writing class, they say that a lot of people take
their stories,
news stories, and they incorporate them into like different things they write. So yeah. What's up, Detroit?
What's good? What's good, Booch? I need auto tune. I don't hear the auto tune today.
Nah, because I didn't use the box today because I can't. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. And it seems like every time I hook it up, I'm doing the robot thing. So I think I'm just gonna send it back because I just want to use it for certain things, but I don't want to sound like that all the time.
I like it though, to be honest with you.
Oh, say word.
It's different. It's different.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk like that all the time. I want y'all to hear the essence of my voice.
What up, Candy?
What's up, Detroit? Are you good?
I'm good. What up, Tamika?
You kind of spazzed out today.
Yeah, I heard some of it, but I didn't. I was doing a lot of running around today to get everything situated.
Hey, Detroit. How you doing?
How you doing, Inga?
All right. I started with you, Candy, right? All right, yes. Detroit. Okay, let me give the disclaimer now.
Okay.
This is a very intense episode with a lot of things that we got to be careful with how we phrase it. So
yes, ma'am.
Please watch your language.
I will say delete it. I'm going to say delete it.
Y'all can say delete it. KI double hockey stick.
And let's try not to talk over each other so everybody can hear each other too.
Right. And if you're talking about the other one, it's either essay or grape. Okay. So that's out the way. What was your thoughts about the episode 10, the finale with the whole riot?
Oh man, this episode was heavy, man. I felt bad for a couple people, man. I felt bad for the guard that got deleted, even though You know what I mean? Some people say he deserved it. I don't think he deserved it, but dang, I felt bad for him. This episode is heavy, man.
All right. So if y'all have not seen the poll question, tonight's poll question, this is tonight's poll question. And I wanted to know what y'all will Captain Kareem be just as bad as Ed was? Well, as Ed now. Now, y'all know who Kareem is, right? That's the one that's really traumatized and he went back to work. He could have left the job, y'all.
I ain't gonna say no, cause we ain't got there yet. But yeah,
okay, but I want y'all to put your votes in. That's that. And Ingo, what was your thoughts about this episode?
I've already kicked off my track shoes. They underneath the bed, so I'm not going to say nothing. Go further because I was going to say something about that mama, but I'm gonna be quiet. I don't know her. But I like the episode. I like you talking about the first episode, season 2, right?
No, season 1, episode 10.
10. I like 10. I mean I like both of them. And this yeah, I feel bad for my man. You know, I really feel bad for him. Yeah, and I do think, and to answer Moochie's question, I do think he is going to turn dirty. You know, he gonna do something crazy. You know, so
yeah, because remember he wasn't really dirty. Look at you, Tamika.
Oh, Tamika looking cute.
New hair, who this?
Look at
Go ahead. Yeah, but yeah, I felt bad for him, you know, so I was like, because I was like, oh no, not Michael Beach, that's my man right there. It was like, oh no, I feel real bad for him. So
Michael B, I can't wait till we get to episode. Episode 2, man. Not episode 2, season 2. My bad.
We're gonna talk about the first episode of season 2 tonight. So
okay.
Sit tight, brother.
Okay.
So Tamika, you what was your take on this episode, and what did you it was a very intense episode. Tell me your thoughts, please.
Yeah, it definitely was intense. Even though it feels like I'm watching it for the I was like, oh, I felt bad for some of the things that was happening.
Yeah,
some of the things I was like, listen, y'all, like y'all was warned.
Yes.
A lot of things could have been avoided.
Yes. I just feel like they're all acting like gangs, cops included. Now, with this,
it's so funny you said that. I'm gonna wait till we get to that part. But that was mentioned about somebody in here. Somebody in here said that in one of the episodes that they a gang. You know, so
yep. So let me get back to my notes because all right.
They dumb too, by the way.
So we got they got Kyle and Ian. They're lost in the prison. They don't know where they are. Iris is at the cabin with Mike again. It's like she lives there now.
She does.
And he takes her to this boat, y'all. What do y'all think about Iris and how she's trying to get closer to Mike? Who wants to go first?
She's traumatized. When she saw that bear, she was scared as hell. I would have been scared too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I said, girl, get in the damn house.
I think everybody on this panel would be scared.
Oh, yeah. I seen the bear before, though. They be by my brother's house.
Mm-hmm.
I see like the deer and bear. I seen them in his backyard.
We get deers out here all the time. I saw some family of foxes yesterday, and I looked through the window and watching them from the window. I'm not going out there and there no wild animals, unless I'm at the zoo and they behind a cage. You know.
I saw.
Sally, you had a crush on Michael Beach?
Oh, that's my main
man.
Who
else was talking about Michael Beach up here? I forgot who was saying they couldn't wait to start talking about him. I don't know if it was Inga or okay. I thought it was. I didn't know it was between y'all two. Yeah. So what y'all think about her trying to get clothes? Like he's not like I feel like he's not giving her no rhythm. He just being nice though.
Do you blame her though?
Yeah, she been through a lot.
She
He's
been
a
through a lot.
hunter.
I would
She
stick with him too. He the only one that has protected her. I would be. I don't blame her for that part. I'll be right there. Like, listen. Out of all the dudes I've been coming into contact with, this the only one that's about it. That's been protecting me. I'm staying where he at. This damn,
I had to.
FBI or whoever else ain't been protecting nothing.
I
this
agree because she
woman,
don't have no family and she don't have no friends, so she don't have nobody. So I mean, she clinged on to the first person who started treating her nice, and he hasn't slept with her nothing so far. He hasn't slept with her nothing. Don't tell me nothing, Detroit. He hasn't slept. He hasn't slept with her nothing. So and then so she's clinging on to him. I hope he don't sleep with her though. Lord have mercy.
Me too. That's the part I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm hoping he don't sleep with her.
yeah, I'm scared about that. I'm like, oh my gosh, please don't. Next season, this upcoming season, I don't want that.
Yeah. I don't want it either. I just want her to get lost. She's a distraction.
We lost Detroit. He gone.
Oh, wait. Oh, he there? He went back. What happened?
I
I
don't
know
know
I
what
ain't kick him
happened.
out. I didn't kick you out because I was looking for some other stuff. I was looking for getting stuff like situated.
She living her best life right now, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think he should have took her to that boat though. But I think he needed the boat for him because he was kind of he knows that it's about to get messed up. And just so happens, he finds out once he gets that reception back, his phone start going crazy, y'all.
That was crazy. I was like, oh my gosh.
I ain't never had that many text messages like that. I mean, he probably had over 100 text messages.
It was out
Now
of control.
that's ridiculous. So 100 text message.
I
They
mean,
be
that phone, you
stressing
kept
night
hearing
the
that
hell
phone
out.
going bloop, 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 bloop. It kept going.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
That's a
but
lot.
you got Miriam. She's looking all over for him. Kyle hasn't come home. They seeing
Right.
everything that's happening on the news, and
Yeah.
he knows what's going on. So he's kind of trying to assure his mother that it's not that serious. Don't let me handle it. And it's her daughter-in-law, and then the cops come, y'all, and he tells her don't speak to the cops. What was your thought? What was your take on that, Tamika? Hey, One Journey. What was your take on that, Tamika, with him telling her not to speak to the police, and she put him on mute and does it anyway?
You know his mother's hard headed. She ain't gonna listen to him. She's gonna do what the hell she feel like doing. So I can't say that shocked me. I know that pissed me off the first time I saw it.
I know. Who else was pissed off about it? Because I know I was like, what the heck is she doing? Mike got this under control.
Mhm.
I mean, but
She
wait a minute,
worried on him.
Tamiko and El Mucci. If y'all mothers, if y'all thought y'all sons was in danger, y'all gonna grab your pocketbook and y'all gonna run out the door and run
Shoot.
down the street with your bedroom slippers on, trying to save your child. So
Shoot,
it
I will
don't
be
matter.
out
I
there
don't
with
even
my
care if he a
scarf
grown
and
man.
everything for my boy. I
Yeah,
still call him a little boy, and he a grown
okay.
man.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Exactly.
My
I
son.
bro,
y'all wouldn't be able to
I
calm
have
me
a.
down if it was my kid, and
I don't
he
care. I
at
have
work
my
and
slippers
he's
on, my scarf on my head. I be running down the street with my pocketbook looking
Yeah.
crazy. You
I'll
know,
be just like
Mhm.
Miriam. Yeah.
just like Mary, I would. So
I
yeah,
would be like
Mhm.
that too.
yeah. I
I
mean,
would
this
be
was
like that
serious.
too.
She didn't know if he had, if he was gone. So
She was
Mhm.
worried, man. She was
yeah, she
scared.
Yeah.
was. She
I
was.
don't have a problem with how Miriam handle stuff 90% of the time when it comes to them kids, because I know how I am about my son, and I'll be just like her.
She's a
Yeah,
mama. She
yeah. We
worried.
we we mama
Mhm.
bears up here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mm-mm.
What was y'all thoughts about the power struggle between the state police, the captain of the police department, and then SWAT. What was y'all thoughts about this whole power struggle? Even though we know that the SWAT guy has the most experience as far as dealing with people, I still think he's a hothead. But what's y'all thoughts about it?
That was a measuring contest. Just trying to see who oh no, I'm in charge. No, I'm in charge. No, you ain't in charge. That's all that was. It was
just what the DA said. You right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
they're always
Yeah.
gonna be like that when it comes to state and city and federal government getting into it. So that wasn't really a shock. And then it is a prison. They want to handle things in a certain way from their end, but it's like, y'all already messed up. They already took over. So what the hell can y'all handle? If y'all can handle it, then when you got to this point. So.
I was surprised though. Not surprised, but I didn't know that how they separated the entities like that. That the state, the prison was part of the state, so that means like I guess the cops couldn't do it. This like SLED or whoever had to do it. Then they called a National Guard. I'm like, God.
But
Yeah,
when
they
something
lost
like this
control.
happens, they bring in the feds. So
Yeah.
if it's a riot like that, that trumps any county or state and all that little local police stuff. They'll bring the feds in. So, and then he go that warden talking about he wanted to be in charge. I'm like, you can't even. He couldn't even run that prison. I'm
Exactly.
like, go sit down. Go
No,
Be in charge. You couldn't even handle a sit down.
no, normally, not to cut
Right.
y'all off, but normally what they would do is they won't even like they would go to the National Guard or the feds because when people like that, I'm trying to I mean I don't want to be I know Moochie said watch it, but them people in there, man, them dudes was like 5-star gangsters in that prison, man.
Mm-hmm.
They straight up would do they won't think twice before they delete you. So you got to bring the National Guard or feds or something.
And they told Detroit. They told the warden. They told the warden in one of the other episodes. We already
That it was
talked
getting
about
out of control.
They said that we need to lock it down. Remember, they told him that.
And he didn't want
Ed
to.
said it, and Kareem, all of them said, and he said, "No, we're not locking nothing down." See, this was his
Yeah,
fault too. This is his fault too.
he 100% responsible for that.
So you know what, Tamika, put up your poll so everybody could go to your channel. Whose fault was it with the riot? Was it the warden? Was it Ed? Because I blame Ed. I blame Ed for this. Or was it the prisoners? Who was the majority of the fault of this?
I would say the you talking to anybody?
Well, I told Tamika to put it up.
Oh, I'm
into the poll
sorry.
so we
Oh, okay.
No, it's fine. I told Tamika to put it up because I got a different poll up.
I'm sitting here looking for a
Everybody
video.
go to Tamika's channel, hit the like button, and y'all hit that poll, and then we gonna close out the poll towards the end of the show. All right. So we got 2 polls going tonight, y'all.
Can I say this? What do you who fault y'all think it is? I'm just curious.
I think it's between Ed and the warden to me, because if you would have got this more under control and locked it down, they wouldn't have been able to communicate like that, to have a sit down to take over the prison.
I agree with that. I agree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm sitting here looking for a video about the bear in Tennessee with my son and my nephew that they got ran by a bear. That's what I'm looking for. I'm sorry.
Sure. You know what my brother saw one nice sidebar? He used to get up he used to leave for work to drive to New York. He had to leave at like 4 or something in the morning. And he saw a bobcat out there. And when my son used to take the bus, because he went to high school out there, it used to be pitch black. He used to be going with a flashlight, where I was like, no, I'll drive you to the bus stop. So yeah, I would be that one that be trying to go get my son, just like Miriam left. So look, I just I know she's only 22, but I'll get to it. I skipped ahead. So now they're jamming the cell system. They're jamming the cell phones. The news helicopter gets pow down. And Mike and Kyle and Ian are down underneath the prison trying to get out of the prison. So
Way out there.
y'all stay right in this little area. Who wants to? I thought it was a good idea once he knew that Mike was inside. He had to. He had to show he had the big cojones. Dang, I keep forgetting his name. It's why too. And I had it written down. Yeah, I think that even though he be having his moments where he pissed me off, where he's too aggressive. But yeah, his name is Robert.
Is that you talking about the SWAT team guy?
Yeah, that's Rob.
Oh,
So
okay, Robert. Okay.
Hey,
Oh, they them. That's why I
man.
saying that they dirty, man. Like they don't give a
Oh,
damn.
they trigger
They
happy.
yes,
I'm gonna be honest with you, they kind of sent the right team in there for that job.
to me,
That was over. That was over.
this is when he works best. This is what he's supposed to be doing. That's how I feel. You're gonna send your best hitters to handle things like
Oh,
that.
for sure.
He was tearing people up in there. Ba 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 ba. I mean, holes all up in folks.
What is
Yeah, but
English?
only thing that I don't like about him, he be taking a lot of pow and a lot of people in the back when they back is turned.
But that's what the
Yeah, and
police
I
do
thought it was just
anyway.
me.
Yeah, well, that's what the
he
police do.
holds it down, like he just squeezes it and until
what
he
the-
can't. I said,
That's what the police do. That's what they don't care,
Gee.
you know.
That's what they do, but that's what they do. Ain't though, like every police, so they shoot.
Yeah,
I mean, they
watch the
follow
local
you in the
news
back,
tonight.
man.
That's what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that ain't
Yeah.
nothing new.
Yeah. But yeah,
Right.
he was tearing people up. This one guy was Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
One of them one of them prisoners. I said, "Good Lord," he just lit that dude up. Mm.
I wasn't mad at him. Listen,
Me either.
I wasn't mad at him in this one either.
Either get them or they gonna get you.
I wasn't mad at him in this
No,
one
what was
either.
funny was the reporter in the helicopter. He was like, "Oh no, they
Yeah.
I bust out laughing at reporter in the helicopter.
And then I think it was the National Guard. He was like,
Once they saw it, I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad. I mean, you know what?
It was a delay. I'm sorry.
No, you good. I'm probably jumping. I ain't gonna say nothing because I was about to.
You talking about are you talking about the National Guard that took that little goofy guy?
Yeah. He took that man's weapon. I can say weapon, right?
Yeah. Well, you can say that, Hammer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Because he took his weapon. I would have just like, you know what, man? Here y'all go, do y'all business. I don't understand why he won't leave his post.
That's
somebody
that guy was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like it was something wrong with that man.
Yeah,
I'm saying though, if you lived where
he said, stand down, sit down. No, I can't leave my post. Man, this guy was crazy. Yeah.
But if you lived where he lived, he ain't want to go home. You know, once this is over with, he got to stay home for a while.
Yeah,
he got.
Remember, he was
staying in his life.
Staying at work, not even working overtime.
I forgot that is he got to go home and have a great time in the shower, huh?
Right.
No, he do.
With some shower gel.
Right.
Should have just let it be one of the prisoners. Why would you have it be the National Guard? Like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Like he just exactly to me. We ain't talking about the feds. We talking about the National Guard.
Exactly.
I don't care who it is. Why are you up there cut up like that?
And he took two of them out. Then he one or two.
It's my job. It's my job. What was he saying? It's my job. It's mine.
I'm not supposed to leave my post. That's what
I'm like, shut your face. You
I would have been left that job so fast.
Right.
I can get out of there.
He wasn't going home. He wasn't going home to that.
But
What's
he
up,
had
Booby?
nothing to go home to.
So Booby, look, this is an intense episode.
Hey,
we gotta
Booby.
watch our mouths. But I want to know, what are your thoughts about the finale episode? Like what you liked and what you didn't like. Just glossing over it. Try not to get too deep because we talking about stuff section by section. So what was your take on it? What was your take on this episode?
I'm sorry. I'm so immature. Let me put on me.
I mean, I thought it was fire. Me personally, I thought it was fire. That part was kind of crazy that he didn't want to go home to. You know what I mean? have them take him out and all that. That's crazy. But the rest of the episode was fire. How they had everybody, how they got everything together, had everybody in the courtyard. They had the right ones in the courtyard. I'm definitely glad that they got your boy up out of there because I was so tired of him. I was so tired of him.
You.
Yeah. Yeah, man, the whole episode was fire. It was nothing wrong with the episode at all.
So what was your take? What was your take when Carlos was the person that they wanted to talk to, and Mike already figured out that he's not in charge? It's not coming from him.
Oh yeah, I mean, we know he ain't in charge of nothing, dude. Mike already know who he is. He already know how to interact with him because he already called his bluff before.
Mm-hmm.
So him out there sitting there acting like he somebody in charge that's gonna move things. Nah, come on, man, get up out of here. Let me talk to somebody that's really in charge. We know you ain't running nothing in there. So what's really going on? He played it, so he tried it though. He definitely tried it.
I thought the state police captain was an idiot.
Oh
the
yeah.
one he's talking to now, and then when they swore him in and all of that, because they was saying if he negotiates with them, and if something goes wrong, they was telling him he was gonna be liable, and he's explaining to them that he's a prison advocate for prisoners.
Mm-hmm.
So I just didn't like how.
Well, they always gotta have somebody that if it all goes wrong, we can put the blame.
The fall guy. They had a fall guy.
Yep.
So Mike was gonna be the fall guy if it went left, where it was like where. Do you think
it's a chat?
Oh, I do. Hold on 1 second. All right, but before I do that, Tamika already set up the poll. This is the poll question: whose fault was the riot? The warden, Ed, or the prisoners? Cast your vote. Please go over to Tamika's channel. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe. Put up in that algorithm. Put us all up in the algorithm. Go and hit the like button and cast your vote.
Ow.
Y'all be making me forget. Like I should have added it there.
Right.
Oh man, y'all look good. So I look once they this. I know he you could tell he was reading. Who y'all think wrote up the demands? Do you think Milo helped with this, or do y'all think it was what's his name? There,
Milo. You know it was him. I think it was Milo, man.
I think it was Milo too.
Yeah.
And I can't wait.
And you see how he just got out of there? Like, he was like, yeah. And I said, why is he tipping his hat like that? I'm like, I wish I could. Pew, pew. He just got out of there so
when
slick.
He told them to look outside, look at the yard. Look, I'm gonna let Booby take this on right now, because when they came out with them blankets, I was like, who the heck they got under there? So Booby,
we knew it wasn't going to be nobody important. I hoped it was. I was hoping it was Ed at first, but it wasn't. They going to get somebody small first and work their way up. Yeah. So, but I mean, we knew something was about to go down. We definitely knew they wasn't playing with him.
I felt bad for Kareem.
I didn't, because he went along with everything too.
What? No,
I ain't feel sorry for him at all, because he went along with the program. Because he went along with the program.
I don't think he knew
helped
everything, no. I don't think he knew everything, y'all.
But he's not like them either.
With some stuff, and where he was just like, he didn't find out about that whole deal that they made with the prisoners until the ish hit the fan.
He didn't even know about the one guy. What was the white guy who was the meth head? He didn't even know about that situation.
No, he didn't know none of that.
He went along. He let Ed just rock out every time every time something went down, he just let Ed rock out and agree with everything he said. So he just
I
went
say that,
along for
paper
the
boy.
ride.
He always do that, man. He always
Yeah.
like following this dude. So I don't feel
Come
bad
on, nah, I
for
don't feel sorry for him. You made your bed. You wanted to follow him and let him rock out, even though you know he wasn't really about nothing. You know he was shady, and you still went along with all his plans that he did throughout the season. So
him.
he get what he get.
Exactly. That
Uh,
like low key Ed like his best friend. Like he no man. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give him a little grace though. But he like Ed be sitting there use him like a pawn, man.
okay, Booby. After he went through all the stuff, and I don't think Moochie wants to talk about it yet, but all the stuff he went through, you don't feel a little sorry for him after you saw what he was, the
No,
aftermath.
no, save that for them because I got a special question for the men's.
For
All
the
right, I'm
men.
gonna save it. I'm
I
gonna
got
say
I
I
gotta
don't
Okay.
got no love lost for that dude at
I gotta
all,
Okay.
man.
All right.
because
All right.
I knew this was
None.
gonna be like a little back and forth with us. But I got a
Yes,
question.
Sally H. Milo equals Littlefinger all the way.
Yes, yo, that couldn't have been a better
Dude,
quote,
yeah, that's him
Sally.
all day.
He is
Mm-hmm.
the same person, and he moves just like how he moved in Game of Thrones.
Hmm.
Speaking of House of Dragons, I'm gonna be probably reviewing that with Nita. So y'all need to keep y'all notifications on. I'll probably be doing some solo like a solo review too. But that's the sidebar. Moving on.
And on the sidebar, on that note, I'm gonna try to get Moochie to jump off the porch and do a trailer reaction for Power
You
Book 2 Ghost tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get her to do it.
I thought we was going. Look, we gotta talk backstage about
Okay,
that.
okay.
I was glad to see when they picked up the blanket and Ed was under there, y'all. I
Yeah,
don't know. Me, that's the only person I was happy to see under there.
Me too.
Where I was like, oh, they gonna get him?
yeah, because he need to be got.
Yeah. He
It was
really he's
long overdue.
yeah.
Mhm.
Cause
Ed
I
needed
feel like
to
it's
be in
his
the
fault.
forefront. He needed
Loki
Yeah,
Ed is a clown, to be
yeah.
honest with you,
I
though.
wanted to do it myself. I wish I could have did because I mean, he worked my last nerve.
Oh man.
You say he
Oh.
worked your last nerve.
He worked my
Yeah,
last.
all right,
But
yeah, you
but
ain't
the way
you
they
right.
took
That's
them
facts.
out,
Hey,
they
Paper,
didn't
I'm not putting a
care.
cape on for that dude, man.
That first guy was crazy the way they did it. Cause they ain't even he knew he was gonna go. But to me,
Mhm.
I think they took out the worst ones first. You know how people that constantly mess with you, remember
Mhm.
they was giving them number 2 to eat.
Hmm.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Mm.
just
So
the thought of it.
all right. So let me ask y'all this. Booby, is Cal built for this?
Nah, I don't really think he is. He ain't. He was. I mean, he was just about crying, man.
He
Yes, man.
did just about.
It's like a hair
He went
away
right
from
to his
crying.
mama and cried.
Yeah.
I don't
No
blame
bull-
him. Shoot, I'd have been crying
Me
too.
Heck
too.
yeah,
But
they
he
You
should
had
should
have.
have
his,
cried in
but
your
he
mama's
was,
arm too.
You ain't
but
gonna
y'all got to
Crying.
remember, he was pepper sprayed, so he couldn't see. So he was scared because I'm not excusing because I know he a loose goosey, so I don't think he could be a mall cop. But I mean,
She said not
hey,
a mall cop.
yeah, I
Lord.
don't think he could be a mall cop. Somebody steal at the store, he might have a fit. They stealing at the
Can't get
store,
his Paul
but
Blart or nothing.
I got
Damn.
another.
yeah,
I gotta save this question for the next episode because I
yeah.
want to know y'all opinion with that.
So he was blind, and he
I'm
was luckily.
surprised
feel
he
I
bad
forgot the
for
dude
him.
I'm
name. The dude
surprised he
saved his
lasted this
life.
long, be honest with you.
Why
I'm
was
real
he
surprised
crying?
he
Why was he
lasted.
about to cry? He work in law enforcement. That's a part of the job.
He was blind and in
No,
a
but
Yeah.
in a
but
riot.
wait a minute, Candy. Well, I think what they said is that he never was really supposed to be in law enforcement. You know how I think he just did that job because that's a family business, and they
Yeah,
probably
I
pushed
would
him
say
into it.
that.
He really should have been doing an office job, sitting behind a computer or something.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he should have
Yeah,
been
that's
doing
he's
stocks or
not
some stuff.
he's
Yeah,
not
you
really a cop.
gotta know what you're capable of
I
doing and what
don't know.
Mhm.
you should
He
be.
was real trigger
His
happy
mom
though. I
was trying to
mean,
get me to
Yeah.
join
between this
I mean,
season,
or military. because
All
so
right,
many
we
people in my
stay in
family
there
is
because
doing
the
that. I know
question I
that's
got.
not for me, so I'm not
I
gonna do
don't
that.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Between this episode and the last episode, I mean, between this season and the next season, he pretty trigger happy. I don't know.
He get
That's
beside
why
himself.
I have a question for that. So put a
Is
pin
that
in
a
that,
trauma?
Biggie. Put
I
a pin
don't
in
even
that.
think
So,
it's a trauma because we can't get into what happened in the second season, but
We're gonna
we
talk
are
about episode one
he
though.
a little
we go
trigger
we
happy.
are
He a
talking
little
about
trigger happy.
episode 1. We're gonna
Yeah,
talk
he was
about
a little
episode
excited in
1.
episode 1. So I mean,
Yeah,
like
That
maybe
was,
that's
but you know, but
Because
that
of
was
what
the
he went through.
but
yeah,
that
that's
was
what I'm
the
saying. Maybe it's a
reflex
trauma.
after what he been through. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
You
yeah.
gotta look at it like this too, though. Kyle's family, like y'all said, that's the family business. But I think his father passed away the same way in there when something happened. And I think they hear so many stories that when you hear stuff like that, you get scared anyway, just because people tell you what happened. You heard what happened to so and so. So I think the fear of that and the fear of what happened to his dad, the fear of what happened to Mitch, that's bringing about. Of course, he's
I
scared
don't
for his
know.
life.
And then
I
you in a
can't
war
say
zone
that.
I'm
right
trying
now.
to give him a pass on that.
I
Boo.
can't say
Me
that because
too.
we see what
Yeah,
happened. We see what happened in the store, the pizzeria or whatever that was.
Mm-hmm.
We see, you know what I mean? We see what happened next season. We see who he shoot at the end of next season. I don't know.
Oh, I ain't got there
He
yet,
don't he
Lord.
don't
Yeah,
he
I know
don't need
you.
no
You
gun.
don't
He don't need
take
no
them
gun.
He got his
Nikes
whole
off.
track suit on.
Yeah,
I
you
ain't
got
got there yet.
freaking
You
smoke
don't need
coming out
none.
of them.
I think it's time to get to episode 2 because I'm ready
I'm
for
just
that.
saying,
Dog. That's what
I'm
I'm
not
trying
going to
to say.
divulge the information.
All right,
I'm not
so
going to say who it
y'all
is,
ready to
but
get to
all that
episode 2?
together, he
So
don't need no gun in his hands at all.
Yeah,
I,
Oh,
I
I agree
agree.
with that. I
I'm
agree
on
with that.
episode 2 now of season 2, so I ain't got to where you
Episode
talking
1,
like.
my bad. Episode 1, my bad.
Mm.
So what y'all thought about Milo digging through the lockers, getting a uniform?
He the
How
smartest thing on the
everybody
block.
exactly. Nobody even paying attention to him.
Mm-mm.
And I'm gonna wait till when we get to the next episode
And
because
I could have sworn
this
Mike
oh
saw him. Feel
man,
like Mike
Mike
saw him.
ain't nobody seen them candy. That's the problem.
It
That's
was
gonna be a
too
big
much. No,
issue.
it was too much chaos going on. Nobody was paying
Yeah, he
attention.
just slid right
And it
up. I
was
thought he was
smoke
going to
and
get
guns
bodied.
going everywhere.
I thought he
Mm-hmm.
was too.
I thought he was going to
Yeah.
get bodied for putting that uniform on.
I thought he was gonna get bodied by the National Guard.
Mm-hmm. But
I
he
thought he was
see
going to get
what
killed
got
by some prisoners because he had that uniform
well
on.
yeah.
You ain't gonna know who he was.
All right,
And what helped him out
trying to
was he
say,
had an
did he
injured person
get
with
taken
him. That
out?
would helped him out a little bit more.
Or
He was
did
like, yeah,
Yeah.
he's injured. Help him, and he kept on walking. Now they should have known good and well, doggone well, if it was a real person, they would not be. They would be going the opposite way. They would be trying to go somewhere else, not out of the prison. They would be trying to go help
Mhm.
finish helping. Like y'all just let the man. That just y'all ain't think that was off. Okay,
Mhm.
and he clean.
That too. He was clean. He was clean.
Yeah.
Super clean.
He had enough to remember he was supposed to be leaving out that morning to go to I think they was taking a report or something to arraign him for those bodies that they found. They was talking about arraigning him for that. And he just walked out. Like nothing, like nothing. What was okay, hold up. Like let me show the clip. Because I got clips too. Hold up.
Oh yeah, Ed is in Lioness, ain't he? I forgot about that.
Huh?
Ed, he's in Lioness.
Yeah, he is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, wasn't he was I didn't like him. Wait. I can't remember if he was the guy that remember they had a crazy scene in there, but that's another subject. I was getting ready to drift off into that show. Y'all can't do that with me.
I was responding to the sad comment.
So what would I think if it wasn't for Mike going in there, I think he would have had it under control. But Pete Dog said he's like he not making it out of here. We already know they already knew what they was gonna do with Ed.
Yeah.
And I didn't think Mike didn't know it was gonna happen that fast. And technically, the prisoners didn't do it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they did. They piled him once, and then
I was just
they
about to
went
say that,
crazy.
yeah. And
We
They
then
we
went
still
we
on
crazy,
episode
man. As soon
one.
as they saw that
I mean,
first
season
part,
one.
yeah, we still on season
Oh,
one.
okay. I'm ready to go to season two.
all right. Look,
Track shoes on.
I know y'all like really doing the flow, Joe.
I think we done said everything about the that thing.
All right.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Ed got what was coming to him for real. I was happy to see that.
Of
All right. So
course,
Definitely
now,
happy
I
to
was
see that.
cheering.
all
that
right,
that
y'all
this
ready to talk?
episode
This is
season one.
this
I
is
mean
what I
episode
wanted.
two. I mean episode one.
Mm-hmm.
This episode two.
Okay.
I mean season 2, episode 1. I
Yeah,
mean episode 2, my bad.
this is
Right.
episode 2. He takes her out to the boat, and she stays there for a week. I thought this was a bad idea.
I thought he should have left her there. She was better off there.
Yeah, just go
That ain't boobies.
disappear, right? I
No,
Let
I'm
her float
saying
on.
instead of going back to go get her, well, we jumping ahead. I ain't gonna.
okay.
He
Yeah,
should have
I
left
mean
her there.
because,
Nobody knew she was there. If she was there the whole time, if he would have just left her there for the week,
but
nobody
Boop,
would have found her.
but
I
Boop,
agree.
somebody may have if they was out on a boat, they might have found her out there.
Yeah.
But nobody was looking for her on the boat.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. All he had to do was bring her some food so she could just stay out there.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Just stay your butt right here.
Should have stayed in the cabin
Don't
if you
move.
want to keep it a bug.
Yep. I
Okay,
mean,
so
yeah.
mm-hmm.
But nobody, even if they would have looked for at his, if people know where his cabin is, don't nobody know about this boat.
Nah.
Who knows about the cabin?
The boat was about to be sold though, right?
Yeah,
Nobody,
It
he
was,
only
but they
he
had a
only
week.
had
She
the
said
Lord,
they had a week though. He
yeah,
could
yeah.
have
if they'd
stayed
have
there the
dragged
week.
that boat with that girl in, and Lord have mercy.
Mm-mm-mm.
Now that would have been some
Hey,
shit.
So y'all, you know what I was gonna ask y'all? Being that Kareem is traumatized, Mike was breaking down. Remember how he explained the consequences of a riot? Everything has to be restructured again,
mhm.
and everything was spilling to the outside. Um, do you um
They don't feel sorry for Kareem.
Nah, I'm good.
man, he goddamn near crashed out.
I'm sure he was on the tier when other people was getting that done to them, and he ain't do nothing about it. Will walk by. So
I mean, he's sitting there in the closet when his wife found him. Oh my
mm-hmm.
goodness! I was like, oh
hey,
That
no.
wife pissed me off though. All that
Why she
screaming
piss
and
you
hollering.
off?
Cause what you screaming for? He can see you. Why you got to scream? Not a daughter walking down
She
the
was
stairs.
trying to calm him down though, because he was ready to. He pushed her. He was ready to swing
No,
on her.
yeah,
yeah, he
because
was.
yeah,
You.
that's why she's screaming because she's trying to
I just
get.
didn't.
He was
Both of us can't holler.
To me,
So
if he traumatized like that, you gotta wake them up like that. Where she's like, "Look at
yeah,
me,
so you
you're
gonna
home,
whisper and
you're
talk
home."
real
That's what she
soft?
kept
I
saying
mean,
to him.
you can't do that.
Like,
She was ready
man,
to
look.
smack him and tell him to snap out of
No,
it.
I mean you can comfort him, but like all that to me it was like he's screaming, you screaming. I'm like shit. Not a child. To me, it was a kid. That's what I was worried about the child. Even though him screaming was enough to make the child wake up. Now both of y'all
For
screaming.
real.
Now I'm like I don't know.
Because
I
it's
would
like
I would
if
have tried to be calm, but try to like baby, I'm here. Like I'm here.
Nah, I don't want
but he
nobody to
was
go through
deep into a
that,
trance.
But it's
You know,
still fear
but
though, because you gotta think about it like this: the first place she checked was that safe.
yeah,
He
right.
checked the safe first, so she like, well, okay, good. He don't got that with him, so now I don't got to worry about him doing that to himself.
Yeah. Well, I'm not in.
Now where
I'm just.
is he?
I
There's
just
still
didn't
other
like
ways he can harm himself.
it. It is. Yeah.
So you don't know what he still got in his hands the way he was in there.
Mm-hmm.
And he hit her. He pushed her. He pushed her pretty hard.
Yeah, but he was crashing out. He didn't know it was her though.
Nah, because
He
he's
blacked
like,
out. He gonna have
yeah,
Yeah.
PTSD. He was
yes.
blacked out. Yeah.
I felt bad for the daughter because she
Yeah.
don't know what's
Yeah.
going on.
That was a
man,
lot. That was a lot.
For the daughter too, man.
hey, that's
Yeah, you got to
all right.
comfort him, man. You got to go comfort your baby. You
Yeah,
know.
that's for her. For her, that's a lot. For him, I
Yeah.
mean, you signed up for that, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You
wait a
did.
minute. So what Booby saying? I feel sorry for the wife and the daughter, but F Kareem.
He like,
Basically,
that's your job. Suck it up. That's what you saying, Booby?
that's your job. Like I said, yeah, I'm saying I'm sure he done heard or watched other people, you know what I mean, or walk past while somebody else was getting that done to them while he was on a tear, while he was doing his job and let it go down. And then on top of that, you went along for the ride. You went along with everything Ed said. So hey, bro,
So
that's
you feel
it.
like his
Well, I'm sure
consequences was
correctional officers turn a blind eye to a lot of stuff.
Exactly.
Mhm.
You
Exactly.
feeling
So
sorry
you
for
And they
got all
him?
probably
that
have
back.
to because you don't
Can,
want to, start no shit.
so
I
you
Yeah.
feel
don't
like
feel
his
sorry for him.
consequences was you feel like his consequences fit the punish like that he should this was something he deserved?
Hey, like I said, I'm sure we ain't never see him put his hands on prisoners, but at the same time, turning a blind eye to it, letting Ed do everything he wanted. You facilitated it. So hey man, you might as well have been doing everything Ed was doing because you just let him rock out and you agree with everything he said. So not
Yeah.
even when the warden was trying to get the real spill from y'all, you could have told the warden then. You didn't. You sided with Ed, and that's what led to everything because you helped him lie. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
What's up,
What's up,
Tyrion?
Tori?
Was
So
good. So can I say this? Then
yeah, I
how
was
can
getting
you
ready to ask.
Hey,
I wanted to
Torian.
hear what you was gonna say.
feel sorry
What's
for
up,
him
Tori?
after what he did here, and then I don't want to put my track shoes on, but he ain't learned his lesson. He going crazy, and
He retaliating.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, he did. He
So
went
now,
ham. He went ham and cheese with the mayonnaise, the mustard, and everything. He went ham and cheese on that one guy.
he
He
seemed
was,
like he
Lord have
was
mercy.
itching. Well, I'm trying not to
what
put my. I
Detroit?
got. So what was y'all about this power structure thing and Bunny's cookhouse getting raided? And Bunny's helping out. They keep it's to me, it's Rob. Rob's the butthead too. I feel like he need to get it next.
Mm-hmm.
To
Rob
me,
too happy. He too happy.
yeah.
He too happy. He too.
He just like using that hammer, y'all.
Yeah. He like to squeeze that thing,
He said
boy.
we said I'm only gonna warn you 3 times.
Yeah, he did. I had to rewind. He said. He
We
said it
lost Detroit.
too. I had to count it. I think he in the back.
He did. He said it
Yeah,
though.
yeah, I had to go back and count it. He sure did.
He
I said,
said it.
dang. I said 1, 2, 3. I said, okay, well, okay. That was about 3 seconds, 3.5
Yep.
seconds, but he
M-
did. I said, dang.
Moochie.
Yep.
Moochie. Detroit in the back.
Well, he fell out again.
Yeah, he fell out.
Mm-hmm.
He
yeah,
He
back.
didn't fill out.
maybe it's just me, but it seemed like it was a delay or something like that. So I just backed out or something.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
want to be talking over y'all or whatever like that. So my bad.
Yeah, because it does happen. Because sometimes I get a delay where I don't hear y'all for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just me. I'm like, I
Yeah,
don't
because
want Moochie to kick
if
me out of here. I don't want to cut nobody off.
mm.
It's like a delay.
So what y'all
Wait a
thought
minute.
about them putting them
Tamika been quiet
outside?
for a minute. What's her opinion?
Yeah, Tamika, what was your thoughts about them putting them outside to me? And then they're not getting fed. They ain't washing. There's no product going through the prison no more. So people are in withdrawal. And it's basically a gladiator camp down there.
I mean, this is all the things Mike warned them about. He warned the guards, he warned the prisoners, he warned Bunny and them on the outside. Like, it got to be a certain way. It's going to have to be order. Like, y'all can't do just what y'all want to do. It's going to be repercussions behind it. You can't think that you was going. That's what he was even telling Carlos. Like, this is not going to end the way you think it's going to end. He over here talking about it's an uprising. Like, no, this is right. And they're going to come in there and they're going to take over. And y'all think y'all wasn't getting nothing before, you ain't gonna be getting nothing now.
Exactly. He said it's gonna be he said you have a mob at best. Hey, Miss K.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Miss K.
He said you have a mob at
Go on,
best.
K. Damn.
Even the Kelly
Yeah.
agree too. By the way, Tamika, he even agree with
Kayla is her
you.
name.
I mean, I with Kayla. I never know.
So do y'all think Kareem is gonna continue to seek retribution? Is this like gonna be is he gonna be a tyrant now? Is he gonna be like Ed? What are y'all thoughts?
Y'all don't know what
Yep.
y'all missing out. This show is so good. I'm telling you, Torin and Miss K, y'all need to get into it. This is a great show. One of the
Yes.
Yeah. I
To
need to tap
answer
in.
facts.
He don't
To
care about
answer
them people.
So
to
everything
answer,
is on everything that's going on
Kareem
inside.
should have never got his job back. That's
I don't
No,
psychiatry.
know.
but see, but Tamika, he lied to the
I don't give a
psychiatrist or whoever
daggone.
he
I'm
talked to.
sorry. That psychiatrist should have known that he just telling him what the hell he want to hear.
Yeah, talking about I just want to get
Exactly.
my pension and I want to go
facts.
out on my own terms. Man, please, I would have never came back to that place. I would have got my money and left.
I wouldn't have either. I would have
That's
got
what
my
I'm
money and bounced.
saying.
He don't want nobody to know what actually happened to him.
Yeah, but they know. They
Hmm.
said it was like they
Yep.
He
said
said
that
it
they
didn't
took
happen.
turns.
They
They
said it
took
happened to
turns.
multiple guards.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
He said it didn't happen to him.
Yeah, you're
So
right, Tamika. To get the psychiatrist shouldn't have never proved it in the first place.
Hey Mooch, you heard what she I mean
hmm
when she asked him, she said, "Have you been?" He said, "I haven't been sexually abused." I'm like, "What the heck is going
Yeah,
on
I
here,
haven't
bro?"
been essayed.
Yeah, yeah.
Watch y'all mouths. Thank you.
Hmm.
Okay.
yeah.
I have a reputation to
He's
uphold.
not. Yeah,
If
he
you
didn't want
talking
to
about something, they confused me with
I
somebody
got
else.
you.
And
Yeah,
the
Mhm.
he
doctor knew. He
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
some people don't want to admit with that when that happens. He knew. He knew.
yeah, he knew.
He knew he got BBL Drizzy. That's what it was. I'm
You know
saying.
what?
Oh my lord.
But you know, if
Over
it's
here.
difficult for a woman to admit it, it's even harder for a man to admit
Oh
that kind
heck
of
Oh
yeah.
That's
no,
a
I
fact.
get that. I
hmm
understand that. What I'm saying is the doctor should have understood that
Oh
and knew
yes, the
it.
Yeah,
doctor
he
should
shouldn't
have
have.
put
I agree
denied.
with you,
That was
Tamika.
too fast for him to be going back to
He
work.
should have got that thing and put denied,
Yeah, because he.
denied, denied all across that paperwork. Yeah.
So the block
Yeah.
is
hmm
hot and the streets is hot. What was your thoughts with this whole thing with the two crews? We're not gonna say what names they are because that brings
Oh yeah.
attention.
No, we're not. Gonna,
So
but
we're
what
gonna
about
just
that?
hmm
And
we're
what
gonna
about
say
that
Bunny's
dog? That
crew
dog
and the
tore
other
them.
crew. All right.
Yeah.
hmm
Right. We ain't
So
That
gonna say that.
Bunny's crew and the other crew. So
yeah, we
what
gonna
Um,
yeah.
what
that that stuff was crazy though because they even got the dog involved. I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
is y'all
that
the
dog was
yo,
police?
I
crazy. That's
never
why I don't
That
seen
fool
was
with
anything
them
like
wild.
people.
that.
Yeah.
I never seen anything like that. That
That's
was
why I don't fool with
crazy.
them people. No. Mm-mm.
They doing it in Los Angeles, them Mexicans, man.
Hmm.
All right, so trivia. Do y'all know him how many guards was taken out?
if I,
32,
Thir-
it
33?
was two,
33. I think
Yeah,
33.
33.
Yeah.
33.
And the
Hmm.
guards is thirsty for what can you break down the power struggle, Booby?
Which power struggle?
The power struggle on the outside as well as the in and how it's coordinated.
Well, the guards. I mean, the guards still. They doing their thing. They still whooping. They whooping on prisoners whenever they get a chance on the low.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you got you got you got one on the outside. He trying to do what he got to do, but we already know that they basically dismantled most of the gangs in the prison yard. They really got to sneak around to do anything that they doing. So you know what I mean. His people. It's like it's all out war on them.
And the war is spilling onto the outside.
Yep.
And now this is Bunny's people that got taken out.
Yeah, exactly. And they doing it on the low when you know what I mean. They was doing majority of that stuff at nighttime
Mm-hmm.
when the guards couldn't see. They creep people when they sleep and all that stuff like that. But he was losing ground. You know what I mean? That's how the Aryans and all that stuff they was trying to take over anyway. But I mean they had already did what they had to do in season one with the drones and all that stuff.
So
So
okay, I got
they had
another.
a little bit more power than he did.
Mm-hmm.
But when all this stuff went down and the power structure on all the gangs, it was basically all out war. Everybody was vying to see who was going to run the inside because there was no power structure. It fell apart during the riot.
It fell apart because some people was taken out on the outside too with the Aryans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then their leader inside was taken out too. The leader of Bunny's crew inside was taken out. So that's why Bunny's crew is having a power struggle with the other black guys.
Because you got people trying to step up and be the man on the inside without actually asking anybody from the outside. You know what I mean? So like you said, it was spilling out. They had a lot of people getting parties and stuff getting shot up on the outside because nobody was in charge and nobody was giving orders.
And Bunny can't even sit out on the grass no more. He got to be up on the roof now so he can keep an eye on it.
Yeah, the block is hot.
I would never be sitting out in the open like that anyway. I think that was stupid.
Yo, y'all know how many times Ian pow the dog?
A bunch of times, at least 6-7 times, maybe more.
He seemed like he opened that whole clip on
him.
Yeah,
I'm about to say, I think he emptied the whole thing on. Real.
He was like, if he jump out the sunroof,
it's a wrap for everybody.
Same thing.
Yeah, that's what he was saying, basically.
Them cops is dirty, bro. I'm like, dang, the man already gone.
No, he was taking that dog down, I think.
Yeah, that dog was still going in. They was in there.
The dog had to go.
There wasn't nothing alive in that car. That dog was eating.
Yeah, he was a pain in the behind. He was munching down on that dude in there.
Yeah, that dog wasn't human. Not human. It wasn't. Not human. It was something else. It was like a monster.
It was.
Yeah.
Man, they was wilding for that scene, man. I had to just like, dang, really?
So
we're gonna talk about the mama.
Yeah, we about to talk about her right now. We about to talk about her right. We're gonna talk about Bunny first, and then we're gonna talk about her.
Okay.
So Bunny is pissed off now because they messing with his product. They messing with his whole thing. With they messing with everything where he got to go to higher ground because the block is hot. Then they raided one of his houses. They got off of a tip from the other crew, from the other black guys. Okay. And he's like, you look, I'm trying to help you and you keep messing me over your people. You don't even have no control over your people. So what was y'all take on that? As far as hold on.
Bunny got
my bad.
That's okay.
No, Bunny got to relax, man. Like you said, the block is hot. The block is hot. It's hot right now, man.
The block is hot. The block is hot.
And that's what Mike was telling them too.
Yeah.
He was telling them it's too hot right now. I hope you're not doing nothing. You need to shut down the cookhouses for a while because they're gonna be raided. He gave him fair warning.
He tried to get him. He basically tried to help him. Didn't listen.
I mean, Bunny was trying to keep the crown on his head, so he wasn't trying to hear none of that.
He was trying to get some of his territory back too, because that place he said, you know what, 3 weeks ago, this was the other guy's territory.
Exactly.
He said, I see what you're doing. He said, and 3 years ago it was mine. I just took it back.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, Bunny on a mission right now. He's like, I gotta stay in charge. If I don't, then I'm food out here if I don't do what I gotta do.
I agree.
This man right here is down bad right now, man.
I think the guy should have sent him for counseling anyway, even though he said he was all right. Because he knew it. If you heard other people tell him that happened to him, the whole SA situation.
I agree with Tamika. The psychiatrist should have.
Yeah, he should have stamped that paper.
He should have put denied across that paper.
He should have put delusional. He should have put anything else but approved because he already know he could tell this dude got BBL, Drizzy.
That's cleared for duty. Was it cleared for duty or something like that?
Yeah, that's
and then on top of that, if you're gonna clear him for duty, make him do something light. Don't put him back in the daggone prison guard uniform. Make him do something else, paperwork or
Yeah, sit in the
Something.
office and answer the phones or
That's
something.
it.
Yep,
You
they
don't
should have
need to
had
be
him
up
trying
there.
to get those files together.
He could
Cause
be doing
Exactly.
Oh, they lost all their files,
yup,
That's
they
all
Yeah.
their
lost all of the
records.
files. They lost
Mhm.
everybody records. They was trying to find Milo.
Shit.
Well, that's
This
that
They,
one
off.
gets
they
That's
didn't know
cut
he
off
was
from
Milo
the
goes
missing.
bone.
back to work, so he's ready to go back to work. He seemed like he probably worked out that morning before he went to work because he knew he was gonna get it in when he go there. I'm just saying.
Shit,
Exactly.
they didn't realize that Milo was missing.
Do y'all think it was too
I was
soon
just
for
about to say
Miriam to
that.
go back to work?
Yeah, it's too
It's
early.
way too soon. He should
All
never go
of them.
back.
No,
Mhm.
not. I'm talking about Miriam, the mother.
Oh,
Didn't
No.
she just get smacked around?
well, we ain't got there yet, Can you
Oh, I'm
already got the
sorry.
whole track
Yeah,
suit
she
on.
got.
Slow Joe over
Man.
here.
My
Can I
bad.
can I say this though? Because somebody brought it up about Marlo. They didn't even know that. I mean, right now they don't even know that he's gone. Like he's missing.
They can't confirm that he's missing.
Right.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
not yet.
But they don't even. But he's not even on their
No, not
radar though.
until Mike brought it up. They wasn't even looking for him.
Nah, they wasn't looking for him
exactly.
at all at the prison.
No, not until
They,
Mike brought it up when they was in. I
but
know
don't
you done
that's
jumped ahead. I
stupid
see you
though
in there.
because this dude is level 5, level 4, level 5. He's very dangerous, and you ain't trying to find out where he at.
They said with no, but women. Then he said they had over 3,000 prisoners. They had to do check
Mm-hmm.
fingerprints and all kind of and the dental records is gone. Everything is gone. All the computer records.
They
But he
So
broke
top
all the
tier. But
computers.
he top tier. He should be the first one
That's
on that
crazy.
list.
Exactly.
yeah, I
Exactly,
agree. I
Candy.
agree.
That's what I said. Forget the other ones right now. You need to be worried about him because he on another level.
Heck
They don't care.
yeah, he's a serial one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Serial
wasn't worried
delete.
about it. They too
They
busy
don't
trying to
care.
cover their behind. They too busy trying to cover their behind with
There
everything
you
else
go.
And figure out who
that
they
they
There you
gonna
wasn't
go.
throw
worried
under the
about it.
bus.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
But you asked about Miriam, is it too early for her to go back? Yeah, she probably should. She still was shaking up herself. All them guards around her. She looked like a little child with all them big guards standing up there. And
She was like, I can't teach like this. So back to the cell they went.
teach
no,
her
cause she
what.
said if y'all yeah, I can't. She was like either if y'all can't if y'all
Back
either
up.
y'all leave or class is over. All right, they said all right, everybody go.
Yeah, told to
They,
concentrate with stormtroopers pacing back and forth.
You
yeah,
know?
right.
Yeah. Like the
But
girls
she
couldn't
thought
even
it was gonna
talk.
go her way. The fact that she thought it was gonna go her way is crazy.
Well, it used to go her
Well,
way, probably, right? So, like in the early part of the first season, it did go her way, but now they just had that big riot, and a lot of people got taken out. So,
She don't need to be up in there, man. She need to be on her way to retirement if you want to
she
be
can barely
honest.
or if
walk.
you want to
She
teach,
don't get it.
teach at a
Exactly.
community college. You
She
know what I'm
don't get
saying?
it, man.
If she
She
want
Exactly.
to
just
teach at the college or something. She don't need to be
Nah, she need to be working with some youth because that's what she trying to stop them from
hmm
getting there.
yeah.
And I feel like she would do much more better in a youth program situation.
What I'm saying, but in
Mhm.
her other job, she teaches at a college. I think we saw a
Yeah.
scene a couple episodes ago where she teach.
Yeah,
Why
because
don't she
remember he
just
went
do
to the
that? Why
school
is
to
she?
get her.
She should not be at that prison. No.
She trying to
No.
be at the prison like she at the college, like it's supposed to have the same rules. Well, I can't think, and we need to have some room. Look, this is
Yeah,
a
Mike should
maximum
not have his
security
mom
prison.
up
You
in there.
crazy?
Did you see how many
Right.
chicks was in there with black eyes?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yo, they scrapped too. What was she thinking?
They
Like you
worse than
want
the
one
men.
too. That's what it
Yo, it
was.
was
She
Right.
like
wanted one.
when they panned across that classroom, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, they was jacked for
Yo,
real.
it
They
was
was.
like
They were
I want to
huge.
say at least 4 or 5 of them. Like
And
it
she
was
look,
like every other person had a black eye.
Yeah,
yeah, oh yeah.
they
Like if
was
it
in there
That's
wasn't
getting it
not
this
black
popping.
eye,
eyes.
it was this eye. If it wasn't this, it was the nose. It was something
Mm-hmm.
crazy. Like they didn't look
Yeah.
Everybody
like they
got
was beat
scrapping
up.
out there.
But
Yes.
I ain't gonna jump. I'm not gonna put on the track shoes like Inga, but that ain't the only cell she gonna be working at. Just to let y'all know.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot you ain't watched it yet, but yeah.
No, I just started the second episode
Okay.
of this season,
Yeah.
so I don't care.
So
Keep a lookout.
getting back to
Right.
now this is the part I wanted to talk about. Kyle with that whole boat situation in the raid. I don't have screenshots, but let's get into it, y'all. What was y'all take on this? Was he overzealous or was he scared? Which one?
He was
Who, Kyle?
overzealous.
Both.
He was too turned up.
Man, as Candy said, man, he need to be a mall. He need to be a mall security guard or something, man. This dude is too.
I
He get.
mean,
Oh my
No, he
God,
need to
man.
be selling
I can't
insurance.
say
He need to
that.
be
I
working for
can't.
State Farm selling
We
insurance.
talking about the part with the boat where he was shooting up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but his partner got shot. So what else was he going to do?
The
No,
boat when they
not
was
there. I'm
trying
talking about the first boat, and
the,
don't
The
say
the
boat.
SHOT.
Oh,
Okay, say
with
pow
the
okay.
pow
with the
or something. You
money.
know how
With
they,
the mean
you
the
know how
Pow
some
money.
pow. Yeah,
people.
my bad. Yeah,
Look, we
but
done. I said the
that the
disclaimer
raid.
already.
Yeah, he was tripping on. I mean, he was on his Serpico. He was that
Yeah.
dude. He thought it was a real high level drug buster.
Yeah.
he
After
was
what he went,
he was on his
no, but
task
listen.
force stuff.
But wait a
Right.
minute, y'all. After what he went through, can y'all blame him for being overzealous and well, not overzealous, but being scared?
You left 3 people on the back of the boat. No, I don't know what he was doing.
Nah,
He
that
left
other guy was too lax.
Yeah, very,
because he
very
knew
much.
he,
He
He's
said,
too
"Oh,
complacent because he does it all the time, and he
mm-hmm.
figures every job is every time they come and get on a boat, it's gonna go down the same way. Okay, let me get my checkbook. No, it ain't gonna happen like that all the time. You
what
have
the
to
old
stay ready so you don't gotta get
Be
ready.
and what the
ready.
old man said, I got a family to go home to, so he ain't trying to do no extra stuff like that."
Yeah, I mean, if
Right,
that's
Uh-huh.
how
right,
it's been
right.
going down before you got there, it's not going to change at all. That's how they do things. You got to learn how they do things. You can't come in there with your training as a police officer and think it's going to be the same thing because it's not. It's not. It's not the same
Right.
atmosphere. Y'all not going up on the same people. It's not even the raids ain't even the same. It's just basically for tickets. That's it.
Yeah, and money. But I wish the guy
And
had
money.
told him what they were doing. Like he
I
got this
think
guy
that
thinking
was
they
messed
on
up
a
because he let him going in blind. And if you have
yeah,
somebody
like he
going
should
in
have
blind
told
like
him.
that, and you thinking he don't know that the product go the other way,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's talking to him like he's a rookie, which I'm like, you acting like you really doing something. You just on a boat with a lazy job to me. That's where they
Yeah.
put people
Yeah.
that mess up.
You can't
Well,
Yeah.
hey, wait a
you
minute. They
getting
did that.
fair. You getting
They did
checked.
that
Remember
to.
what they did to McNulty
They did that to McNulty on the wire.
and
Sure
Jackie
Hmm.
enough, they threw him on the boat. Yeah.
and Jackie
Exactly.
with Hightown. They put her on the boat too.
Yeah. It's a theme here. It's a theme. A lot of copying. Lot of copying, little man. That's all right,
Yeah,
though.
about
we seeing a lot of different stuff. Yeah, but
you talking about you talking about old girl being on the boat?
Yeah.
was she carrying on like she's delusional?
No, I mean she.
Living up bad like she got a 2-piece on and everything and by the
Yeah,
sun. And
she done found a little bikini.
Hmm.
yeah, she getting
How
it
you
in. I
putting
ain't
that
mad
on and you
at her.
don't know who
They
it
should have
is?
left her there. They
Right.
should have
That's
left
just
her
she
right
nasty.
there for the
That's just
week.
nasty to me.
She's a
When
druggie.
she
She don't
said
know no better.
I found it, I'm like, ew.
You don't put no
Mm,
as a woman. You don't put on no other woman's bathing suit. And
but
and that,
Hey.
mm-mm.
That's
She
like
ain't
putting
got
on
she just
another woman.
she just left
Or put
a
on
crack
somebody's
house. She don't
drawers
know
or
no better.
something.
That's like putting on another woman dirty
she
drawers.
don't give a damn.
Please.
She don't
Hey, them
care. She
clothes
said
clean to her. She don't
she
She
know
was
no
said
looking
better.
she
good.
said the
Hey, she was living
seawater
her best
cleaned
life,
you.
man. She was out
Hmm.
there getting that vitamin D. That sun was on her body. She was looking. She
Hmm.
said, "Hell yeah."
She laying out in
Why
the
not?
sun
She
and she
said the
still pale.
seawater
She ain't had
cleaned
no
you.
tan whatsoever.
Nothing. She ain't had no worries, no nothing. She was chilling.
She's like, yeah.
All she missed with a drink in her hand, she'd have been lit.
Hmm. That's it. That's all she needed.
All right,
Fun
I
in the
got
sun. Got your own boat. Nobody there
Yeah,
to bug you. Nobody around. Man, that she should have stayed there for the whole week. I don't know why he went and
Well,
got her.
he thought that maybe he was trying to protect her by putting her in a witness protection or something.
Nah.
this is my theory though. I don't think she was gonna go to protective custody until he heard old boy what was left that he escaped the
Yeah, that's
prison.
what made him do it because all
Yep.
that time he didn't know. But once
yeah.
he
Yeah.
went to that meeting and found out, and then homegirl talking about, well, you know everything else.
Well,
Right.
they
I want
tried
them.
that protective custody stuff already. You see what happened then.
Mhm.
She told him it was 3 of y'all here, and he came and got me. So You know what?
Yes.
Just let me go take a walk.
I
And
think she
then
had a change of heart when she saw that last guy coming. I think
yeah.
it was somebody that she knows that was on the tape.
Mm.
And I think that's why she was like, I'm getting out of here. Because
Yeah, and
her attitude didn't change until that guy walked in.
exactly. And then I mean, I know but she left, but take the custody talking about she need a walk. And then she, found out she went right back to Mike. I'm like, God, you should have just, like Paperboy said, man, you should have just left her on the boat, man. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all had that was day 2. She had 5 more days to go. Y'all could have did what y'all had to do. Look
He
for
should have
him.
came back with some
All that other
groceries
stuff.
and a radio and be like,
Yeah,
here,
he needed some
stay
groceries. That's
here,
what she needed.
don't
Was
go
some groceries.
nowhere.
That's it. Just stay right here. We gonna find out what's going on. You keep living your best
He
life.
ain't even
Get
bring
your
her a
son.
pack of bologna and some bread or something. He ain't bring her no
Nothing.
sandwich. You know what I'm saying? She was up there. Yeah, that's what she needed was just some food. And she could have stayed there for a couple days.
Yes.
How many agents were there the first time they took her?
The first time. Oh, 2, right?
2. It was 2 and then the dirty
3.
one. So 3
Yeah,
altogether,
3.
but one of them was dirty.
Yeah. So I think when she saw that third one coming,
you right. The very first time. Yeah. Okay.
I think when
I
she
know
saw that
Mookie like,
third
y'all
one
done put
coming,
on y'all
she
track
knew
shoes.
that
Everybody
he
put
was
on their
dirty.
track shoes.
Huh?
I said, I know Mookie like, dang, y'all done put
No,
on
we
y'all
at
track
the end.
shoes.
We good.
Yeah,
Y'all
and
Oh,
we
we
didn't
good? We
talk
good?
about. I
Okay.
mean, that wasn't a big part, but that's how he ended
Okay.
when they found Mike's phone at the house that was getting not his phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
phone.
And they threw the phone inside the acid. And then,
Is
Mhm.
that gonna come back
Mm-hmm.
to haunt him?
I mean, it's gonna be a wreckage.
It's
well, what
gone.
that
I
black
mean,
what that
it's
black
gone
guy
now.
said.
It's gone, but it's still in the cloud somewhere.
That's what I'm
That's what the
saying.
black guy said. He
Right.
But
said
That's
but
why
it
it's
he
in
got to
some
be in the
database.
cloud.
That's
But
why
it
we.
ain't gonna be. I mean, if it's dissolved, then what they got to go off of? They don't even know EMI number. They don't know none of that stuff. That's still gonna be on the phone because it's already dissolved.
See, I need to hear some smart boy shit. You good?
And why y'all think that, Rebecca still work with him?
Because I think it's a reason why she works for him. But we're gonna get to it. I think we're gonna learn her a little bit more next season. And we're gonna learn a lot more from her about her this season too.
Okay. Yeah, I need some more story about her.
Just look under them desks and keep them sneakers off. All right.
Yeah, I don't know nothing.
Because look, she'll be like, I'm on episode 9. You know
Inga, you need to get
I
on
don't know
episode.
nothing yet, so that's why I'm asking questions. I was like, why
I
is she
think
still working for him?
Inga, you need to get to episode 2 and 3 by tomorrow. I
I
mean, by
I
tomorrow.
just started it and then I stopped it. Okay, I'm gonna finish it up.
The last thing we didn't cover really was Miriam getting assaulted in front of the liquor store.
She was going to buy some Red Label. Y'all drink that? Because I don't drink Red Label.
That's some old time drink, ain't it?
Yeah,
well, he drink it too, though. Mike drink it too.
That nigga Mike got to take a shower, my nigga. That nigga.
You know what?
Hey, hold on. Can I say
Didn't you
one
say
thing?
the same thing to Mika last week?
That he don't never wear.
You said he need to bathe.
He need to bathe.
Hey, Moochie, can I say one thing though? You know what made funny? He made me laugh. He said that nigga Mike coming up here like he the Jehovah's Witness. I started crying.
Do y'all think Mike and Kyle gonna find out what happened to their mother?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think
the guy might say something? What's that cop name? He might say something.
Ian. He seemed like he wanted to. Because they beat the brakes
shoes
off
on, but that situation that
they
at
beat
that
the
store
that dude
is
beat
not.
the mess out of her too. I mean, she
It ain't
was
gonna be
fighting back though.
Yeah, she didn't like.
But she
didn't like that either.
She need a little mace or a little switchblade like I used to carry in my or something.
You know, she don't got nothing, but she gonna tell him, look, she said, take the money, leave the
Even
wallet.
I got a blade that I be having when I be out walking.
Hey, you saying right? Leave that wallet. You know how hard it is to get all that stuff back, man. Look,
I know. She like, leave the wallet.
Right.
Ain't nobody
I don't
trying to
got
be sitting
time
in
to be
no
running around getting all
DMV and
my
all
stuff
that. Come
again.
on, man. Look,
Yeah, she said take the money and leave my. It's hard
Calling
to get
credit
your
card
ID
companies,
and all that
calling
stuff
the
back
bank.
again. You know how much
I
hassle it is to get
guarantee.
your social security card, your ID, and all of these things back.
And he wasn't even that far after they caught her. After they caught him,
he was a crackhead. He was a crack. He was wanted the money, so he can go get some drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he messed up though because he don't even know how her sons is so locked into the streets, man.
Mm-hmm. That's why I think they're gonna find this kid.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're gonna find him. I don't know
Cause
if
she
it's
got a black eye. How she gonna cover up her big black eye she got?
that. So that's what we gotta see if it's gonna be a confrontation for the next episode. If he be like, "Mom, what happened to your face?"
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, not grandma. He's still on the ground like a rag doll too. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
no, not grandma.
She gave him grace though because she feel bad for the little kid, the kid.
Yeah,
Cause she
because
know what they going. She know what
And
they do to him.
they
she's the
looked up
one who
his
called
record
them. She's the
though.
one who called the police a gang. She's the one that called them a gang.
Yep.
They
Mm-hmm.
are.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, they is.
Especially that SWAT dude. That SWAT dude is the warlord.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
he
don't.
love
She don't
his
like
job a
none of
little too
them.
much.
Rob is the warlord.
Yeah. He get off on that.
Yeah, he do.
He probably have a wet leg when he finish every day.
For sure. Every day.
Mm.
She don't like
That
none of them,
dude.
and that's He said, well, he gonna hurt somebody. He ain't gonna take. She said, no, yeah, but y'all probably hurt him first.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think of this guy that took Ed's spot?
He's just as
I think
bad.
he's gonna be a major problem. He seems worse than Ed because he's younger.
Oh, he's
Anybody
a
walking around with their
goofball.
glasses on backwards,
Yeah,
they off the chain.
yeah, yeah,
Say
for real.
nothing, but
Oh,
y'all
any
I
of them
know a
know.
guys who
couple.
wear
You
their
better not
shades
say
on the
nothing. I know what it is, but
when they wear their shades backwards like that, yeah, you know they ain't no
They want
good.
trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Tamika, you
Trying to
good?
be
What's up,
cool.
Tamika?
all right. So what
They
y'all
said
got going on y'all
Tamika Tori sound
channel?
like you about to go to sleep.
Oh, I'm gonna close out the
You
poll,
thinking hard.
Tamika. I'm gonna close out the poll. Wait, I'm gonna give y'all a couple more minutes.
I'm not sleeping, but that's funny because I just woke up, so I'm gonna be up all night. But I'm
Damn.
kind of not to prep. Whatever, y'all know what that is. When you fall asleep, I can fall asleep anywhere. So my girlfriend always say that's my second job. She'd be like, "Are you working right now?"
Mhm.
If you haven't voted, this is the vote that's on my channel. And then Tamika, we had a spontaneous vote tonight. So it's will Kareem be just as bad as Ed now? And then we got the other question: whose fault was the riot? Was it the warden? Was it Ed or the prisoner? I'm gonna give y'all a couple minutes to close that out. I'm gonna close it out. What y'all got going on your channel? Tamika, you go first.
What do I got going on? I don't even know, child. I know that Friday is gonna be on and popping. Sometime between Friday and Saturday, I will have Loves Are in Lockup. My review recap for that up. The Shy and the finale for BMF.
Okay.
And yeah, then we
All
gonna
right.
just keep it rolling from there.
What you got going on, Inga?
Okay. Friday, I'm gonna go live, do my last little bit of thoughts on the BMF, wrap that up. I'm ready for that to end. And I don't know when I'm gonna get my shot out. It'll probably be, it'll probably be late getting out, but I'll get that out at some point. And on
Come on this week.
Yeah.
Dang.
yeah, and say Saturday I'm 10:30 I'm doing a house party. So
Yes.
so yeah, so Booby in Detroit say they're gonna come, and
Mm-hmm.
Bucci, hopefully you can pop in too.
We're gonna do the kid and play kick step.
That's right, that's
Yep.
right. And then Sunday, Candy and I go, come back talking to her about this little crazy reality show, Love and Marriage, Huntsville,
Okay.
and then it's the following week, started stuff all over again.
All right. So what you got going on? Who's next? Candy. What you got going on?
So last Sunday, Inga and I went to Huntsville, so please go check that out. Aries and I covered. Damn, what's that movie? I forgot.
Money talks.
Thank you. Money Talks last Saturday, so please go check that out and run that up. We did we went to court today at 2:00 on
Still in
Aries
court.
channel.
Boom,
Yes,
boom, boom,
and we
boom,
was in
boom.
Detroit too.
Oh. I know.
Oh, they was locking people up there.
Yeah, they were. I know somebody got locked up.
Well, no, I called out Detroit, Brillo, and OT and 313 Better Made to see if y'all knew these people that the daughter and the father was fighting at the funeral.
Wow.
And then this Saturday night at 9:00, we are doing I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. You dirty mother, don't you say that. Yes. And I hadn't seen that movie in about 30 years, so it's kind of brand new. I hadn't watched it in forever.
Oh, that movie is hilarious. That movie is hilarious.
What's up, brother? What you got going on, booby?
Yeah, I said it. Tomorrow, 5:15, 5:20. You already know what it is. Same bat time, same bat channel. Then I'm rocking with Inga this weekend doing a house party, as she said. And I might have a little surprise. I might have a little surprise this weekend for some of the viewers, for some of the mothers.
Okay.
So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. What y'all stay tuned. You already know, man. I can show you better than I can tell you. So stay tuned.
All right.
And
Detroit.
And I'm waiting on Detroit. You know what I mean? Waiting on Detroit to break down that P Valley trailers.
It's a trailer for that?
What?
Wait, Detroit, you watching P Valley this shit?
Nah,
I ain't watching. No, I'm good.
I'm messing with it.
Are you watching? Wait, Detroit. Are you watching The Chi this year?
Yes,
look,
but not
you
in
can't
real,
even answer that.
But not in real time. But not
you
want
to finish it out, don't you?
Yes, I'm gonna finish this season now. I have to.
You gonna finish it out complaining?
But I'm gonna try to finish it out, Moochie.
Well, they're supposed to be doing season 7 too, right?
Yeah, they is.
I didn't hear that. They doing another season?
They got renewed. I put it on my community tab. It got renewed for the 7th season.
Congratulations to the cast, man.
Is Kevin gonna be there or he's gone?
Who?
Kevin.
He gone. Kevin gone.
He gone.
Good. Hey, you did good job, brother. We rocking with you, man. You got up out of there just in time.
Yeah, he got a good movie coming. He had a movie too.
Good burger, right?
It was a couple of movies he did.
Yeah, he already did that. That came on.
Remember, he started out with Moonlight, so he was doing movies first.
Yeah,
he did though. He did.
Yeah.
So Detroit, what you got on your channel?
No, you ain't finished telling us.
My bad. Doing a BMF first reaction. Then me, Inga, and Paperboy gonna be talking about house party. Peanut, give me some of that Dick Gregory. And then me and Moochie, we gonna talk behind the scenes because I think we gonna do a trailer reaction, right? So we gonna talk what time we gonna do it.
Unbeknownst to me, but we gonna talk about it. Yeah,
we gonna talk about it. We gonna try to get Moochie. We gonna try to get her to do it, y'all.
All right. So look, this was the poll question, and it was 76% said he's gonna be just as bad as Ed. Tamika, you closed yours out, boo.
He mad.
What's the result?
I closed it out. It was 50-50 for Ed and the Warden, but now it's 50 Ed, 37 the Warden, and 12% the prisoners.
Oh,
I don't know if he'll be just as bad as Ed, but he definitely gonna be. He gonna be.
He gonna turn up.
He gonna be throwing. We always saw the episode when he was throwing the hands on, beating them at the dude, So.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that part, but yeah.
Yeah, but they took 3 of them. So I want to know if was those the 3 that did that to him. One of the 3.
That's what he said. I'm sure he know who the prisoners are.
Yeah, he knew who it was because he went and they went and sought him out.
He mad.
He unalived that guy. He unalived that guy, right?
Right. I think so.
I thought your cat was on your curtains, Tamika. I was about to say you gonna hear her behind.
Oh Lord! I thought that too. I thought she was climbing up on the curtain.
I said, oh, she called.
You see how she looking at you like, hey, where my mic at?
She don't beat the cat, but look at like, get down. And then
looking at you like, where my mic at, man? Why you? Hey, look. You said I was going to co-host. What happened?
All right, y'all. Thank everybody for coming through. I thank my panel. I thank you guys
Look
for
all
coming
up in the
through.
camera, like, yeah, what happened? Where the mic? Where my mic at?
Thank you, Tyrion. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Inga. Thank you, Miss K.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Moochie.
One
They talking about
Journey.
Detroit gonna be watching
And
P
Michelle.
Valley. I don't see that now.
He
Not
gonna be watching
Nah,
it. Thank you, Monique 69 ways.
I had to get on it.
yeah, that's a joke.
Definitely.
You know that ain't watching
That's
that.
all little inside joke because you already know
Yeah, that's
he
it.
been
That's
talking
joke.
about P
Yeah.
Valley canceled. It's
I don't
canceled.
think
It's
he gonna
canceled.
be watching no Uncle Clifford. You know.
Nah,
I ain't
Oh,
watching that.
we
that
get
was
enough of
Soul
Uncle
Food he
Clifford
was
on a
in.
regular basis.
That was Soul Food he was in, Sally.
Yeah, we told him.
Yes, he
Okay,
was.
God.
So he
Look,
was
I
a
was busy working
he was a
behind the
cheater. He
scenes,
was a
y'all.
cheater in Soul Food, and he was a cheater in
Mm-hmm.
Waiting to Exhale too. I keep
Mm-hmm.
going.
Mm-hmm.
He's a cheater in for Colored Girls because he liked the men.
That's not
Oh,
him.
see,
That was Amari
Oh, it's
Hardwick.
Ghost
That
with
was
it. That was
Amari Hardwick.
Yeah.
That was
that was
Ghost.
Mm-hmm. That
Ghost.
was
Ghost.
not him.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh,
Ooh,
my
Yeah,
Ghost,
bad.
he
man.
gave
Hey,
Janet
bruh.
Jackson the head.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He
That,
gave her what you called it?
Gave
The
her the
head.
Oh, I
that,
call it the
gave her
monster.
go
That's
that
you know that's
monkey. He gave
Amari
her that
Hardwick. That's his
monkey.
twin. That's
You call
his
it the
Yeah.
monkey?
that's his twin.
Uh-uh.
Man.
Gave
But
her that monkey.
Michael Beach was also in Lean on Me. He was the football
yeah.
coach.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
When he
That's
flipped over
right.
the
Mr.
desk,
Darnell, you gonna give
he
me the
said,
Uh-huh.
"I'm
respect? I'm gonna
doing
tell
my
you I'm
job."
gonna kick your butt.
All right,
Yo.
so thanks for coming out. God bless y'all. You know we about to talk behind scenes, so it's not over with us, but it's over with y'all. Have a good night. Ew.
Yo.